it's just about game time.
If
Bring
it
up
isn't
game
Mr.
time.
Rookie of the Month.
You guys inspire us. We love you.
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Allen's shot is off. Now the Bulls with it. Rose looking around. Shoots over Garland. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got his second basket. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And, Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Garland against Rose. Over Garland. Rose can't hit. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons.
Another one goes. Incredible.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
For 3, Mitchell nailed from three-point land.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Here's Rose. Garland with the block. Kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Rose. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Rose can't hit. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Levert's checked in for Mitchell. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, it's a somber night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. The Bulls leading by 5. There's Rose with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Levert against White. Garland looking it over. Pass to Strus. Down low, 5 to shoot. Mobley misses. Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland, the pass to Strus. Here's Allen to the paint. Here's Mobley. That one's off, still out of sync. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. There's Rose with the 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Rose in at the point. To the left side wing. Lets it go with a 3. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Toscano Anderson's checked in. Passes to Jerome. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rose gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Mitchell passes to Toscano Anderson. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Rose. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extreme...
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's Rose. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now, Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Zach LaVine. Garland, the pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Garland against Rose. Takes it inside. Good on the shot.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Allen with it. Pass to Mobley. From 11 feet away. Count that one. Mobley's got 6 points.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Rose against Garland. Rose attacking.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
.54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to LeVert. And here's Garland for three. Another three for Cleveland.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Garland against Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Now LeVert. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. "26 seconds left to play in the first half. Launches it.
What you lack maybe in mobility, you've got to make up for it with anticipation. Nikola Vucevic, nice job.
He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one misses. Strus with it. He dishes it to Allen. Here's Mobley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. When you don't put out the effort defensively, you're likely to get embarrassed.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Garland finds Mitchell. Fires the three. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 6.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Rose against Garland. Rose gets the bucket.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Jacks up a three. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he had...
Good! Another from three.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry back in 2021.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Rose against Garland. The three is off target from Rose.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Strus. And here is Allen. Here's Mobley. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Rose. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Rose has got 45 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Rose against Garland. Inside, looking for Allen and gets it there. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Cleveland has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Passes it to Allen. The dish to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jarrett Allen. Nice and easy.
Rose against Garland. Rose passes to DeRozan. From deep. And it's Rose missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Things get clearer and clearer as we move through this season. And as we move into February, here is a look now at the top rookies around the NBA. So many great young stars. You take a look at Rose. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And it's sent back by White. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. LeVert the pass to Garland. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Rose. Hits it again. Wow.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record be matched.
He's off on that one. Now here's LeVert. Lets the three fly, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We come back right after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Levine is out there with Rose. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. There's Garland. Rose with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Vezenkov. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night. Chicago leading by 23. Outside Rose. And that one is good. Rose has got 55.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Rose against Garland. Rose, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Levine against LeVert. Pass to Vezenkov. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rose, and finished off by Rose.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Mitchell against Levine. That one's good. Vezenkov's got 5 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Rose against Garland. Lets it go from 14. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Garland. Pass to Vezenkov. Offline with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
So both teams making some changes here. Rose hits them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley up top. The pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc, it's Drummond with the rebound. And Chicago's shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rose.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Count that one.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside, White. Ball finds White. And here's Rose outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Drummond. Right side, Rose. Back to Ball. Over to the wing. Rose dishes the ball. Over in the corner, Rose. And the three off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
All right, let's talk Rookie of the Year.
Well, I think we all know who you're going for.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Considered any of the cases for these other guys.
Like who?
Like Victor Wembanyama, Scoot Henderson, Brendan Miller, Eamon Thompson.
Considered them, rejected them, went with the obvious choice.
Okay, so what's your criteria?
Greatness.
Okay, and how do you define greatness?
Well, I'm looking at a dictionary and...
Wait,
this is weird. No. It's a picture of MP.
Okay, now look up cornball.
Okay, this is super weird. It's a picture of you.
Oh, great talk. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, no, it really is you, and you're like in Nebraska.
What am I wearing?
Corn.
This team?
Yeah.
That's it?
Bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing this.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?